sisters, and welcome back to Tavern Talk. We are going to see what happens today. Hopefully, we can defeat the monster who is wanting to destroy the world. We can do this. 2, 3. Okay, 3 of them today. Good morning. Good morning. You don't know how refreshing it is to see you 3 all together again. Likewise. Did you rest well? Not much, but well. We wanted to spend the whole night planning while Rhea worked on the sword, but Una forced us to sleep. She's always valued nap time. Innkeeper, I've observed you put up quests for us. I did. And you even thought about defending the routes. Very smart, Innkeeper, very smart. I assume that means you all did too? Of course we did. We made plans and backup plans and teams and everything. What kind of team did you join? Fable's going to fight that big bad necromancer guy with their cool new dragon powers, and we'll be making sure the zombies don't eat people, together with Bea and Archie. We'll evacuate the capital and Zenith too. There shouldn't be any people around when his undead army arrives. Other than our extermination team, obviously. That seems reasonable. With Bea's help, it should go quickly too. Right? First, we wanted to ask her to teleport Team Cold Sword to the aperture, but Bea says she can't talk to the trees in the Forbidden Valley. They're too weird. Too weird for Bea? Must be some strange trees. Yeah, I really want to see them, but it's too dangerous. So I'll just have to wait until I'm older. Archie's going to help us convince the people in charge about the approaching danger. I'll help with providing good arguments and keeping things organized. And Dave will lead our group and scout out escape routes. And after that, you're staying behind for the battle, Dave? No, I'm staying with Melly. I'll bring everyone to safety and protect them there. Not out for revenge. I trust my friends will deliver it for me. I do want the necromancer to be defeated, but I don't want to leave Melly alone. Again, even more. So you want to stay out of it? I want to live. Oh. Plus, Melly will need an assistant. I couldn't ask for a better one. Agreed. Now, I know you didn't put up a quest for the evacuation, but could you get me a drink for the road? Something tasty to motivate me. We'll have to convince a lot of people we haven't gone mad. Sure. What secret do you have for me this time? A really big one. What could possibly still surprise me now? My real name. All is. It's Neil. Neil Brum. It's a stupid name, I know, but I think I'm done pretending to be someone else, so Neil it is. I love it. Neil! It's cute. Can I give you a nickname, Neely? Neilchin? Nelly? Like Melly but with an N? Neil is fine, I think. Neil? It suits you really well. Thank you, Fable. Such a nice name definitely earns you a drink. I was hoping you'd say that. Thank you for helping me be myself. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll make sure Neil is just as charming as Zephyr or Malachi or John then. I appreciate it. Oh, we finally got his real name. More charisma, and there we go. We got it. Some additional charm, not that you need it. This is delicious, thank you. I hope this'll make me more bearable to the townsfolk. I find you plenty bearable. Thanks. Innkeeper? Yes, Fable? I've been meaning to tell you. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Without you pushing me to go on that werewolf quest, I wouldn't have gained the confidence to face her. You're one of the best friends I've ever had. Fable, I have a confession to make. Let me guess. You don't actually know how to make hot chocolate. Actually, I recently learned. Would you like one? You're trying to distract us. Yes, she is. But I'd still like one. I'll accept it when you're done telling us your secrets. I'll trade your confession for the chance to make me a hot chocolate. I see I've taught you well. Alright? This is scarier than I thought it would be. I know, but you can do it. That crazy necromancer? The truth is, I know him pretty well. He's my former best friend. That makes sense. It does? Well, I always knew she was hiding something. And when I saw the flowers on the necromancer's armor, it reminded me of a letter that you refused to open. Yeah, that letter was evil. So you two were friends? It was us and 4 others. Aquila, Agus, Kane, and Kaya. Oh, it's been ages since I've said their names out loud. We spent quite a few years together. What happened? They died. Our friends, they... Remember the other necromancer you were researching, Melly? Obviously. Is he their reincarnation, was I right? Not quite, but we fought her, Carabosia, a couple of times. She was obsessed with immortality and would do anything to get it. To us, it was like a game. She would do something horrible, we'd stop her goons, she'd get away. We got so used to it that we became careless and arrogant. We didn't quite realise how dangerous she really was. Thinking ourselves invincible, we went into our last fight unprepared, and my friends paid for it with their lives. Fable, to be honest, I thought that was what would happen to you when you went into the Twilight Chasm. I thought he'd be the end of you. I see. I understand why you were scared. I just wish you would have told me. Me too. When we fought her, they all went down so quickly. Aquila got mind-controlled and struck down Kane. Kaya went down trying to heal Agus. We tried so hard to keep fighting despite it all. To not give up, and then suddenly, they were all gone. And it was only me and Quasar. Quasar? Is that his name? Yes. Quasar Dustbringer. Is that his real name? Yes. Jealous? A little. He grew up in the Order of Starlight. It was a different subsection from Tears, but I guess Cassiopeia's servants have a flair for dramatic names. We got along immediately. The Cassiopeian and Leviathan symmetry kicked in right away, I guess. You worship the Great Sea Serpent? Yeah. I'm not much of a cleric or paladin type though. I prefer more direct communication. Cool. We both had a lot of similar practices our party members found weird and off-putting. It was fun. But the other necromancer, Carabosia, that one, she died, right? So you defeated her after all? No. Yes, well, Quasar did. When I saw my friends I was pretty sure it was all over, that we'd lost. I was hopeless and scared, so I ran. I ran and I didn't stop until I was too far gone to turn back. I get that. Running's pretty easy when you're scared, and that must have been really scary to lose your friends like that. It was, but it wasn't right to leave them behind. I think it's okay to regret it, but I'm still glad you made it here. I wish I was less of a coward. You're working on it now. I'm trying. Suddenly there was an explosion of intense magic from where I had escaped from. I'm pretty sure he used the soul shatter spell to defeat her. That sounds shattering, like something Hex would use. We stole it from a mad wizard back in the day. It was clearly too dangerous to be used, so we all agreed to keep the scroll safe and untouched. But he didn't. We didn't. We both wanted to study it despite the warnings. And while the others were partying, getting into tavern brawls and petting were-owls, we studied a scroll that could rip souls asunder. I don't think either of us ever planned on using it, but we were young and curious. The allure of powerful magic is a difficult one to ignore. I think when I escaped and he refused to run, with no other options left, he used it against her. And it shattered Carabosia's soul. It clearly won him the fight, but it didn't bring them back. How have we never heard any of this? You have, in a way. It happened 30 years ago? Yes. I was wondering why he opened the first sigil 30 years ago, and then waited so long for the others. I guess it was an accident. Opening the portals, I mean. That's what it did, right? With her soul? It turned into a portal? I think so, yes. And now he wants to bring your friends back? We can all relate to that right now. There's nothing I wouldn't give to see them again. My old friends. And Tia too. But the past has already happened and I can't change it. No matter how much I want to. I want to honour the love they taught me. The ways they changed me. And the life I still get to live. They're worth so much more than only remembering the worst thing that ever happened to them. And I don't want to destroy myself any more than my cowardice already did. You are a little bit of a coward. You could have told us this at the beginning. I didn't want it to be him, I guess. Nor did I want to choose sides. He's still my friend, even after all he's done. Even after he put on Kerabosia's armor and abandoned his oath. I guess no one wants to accept that their friend has become someone unrecognizable to them. I'm sorry that happened to you. To the both of you. Feels good finally to say it out loud. Is that weird? Not at all. Do you think we can share this with the others? His name and the story, I mean. If you want to. I fear Lynn will crush me though. I'll put in a good word for you. Do you hate me now? Of course not. You're our friend. Occasionally stupid, shady, and sad friend, but our friend nonetheless. And Quasar is your friend. I also wouldn't know what to do if I had to fight against my friends. I'd like to think I wouldn't want to hurt them either, but you really do have to start taking your own advice. So I've heard. Thank you, Fable. You really are my favourite regular. Good, because you're my favourite innkeeper. So don't go anywhere, okay? Not this time. I promise. Do I get that hot chocolate now? Or are we going to be sad for another hour? I'll get you your hot chocolate. Thank you for being patient. Oh, brother. There we go. I'm having a moment. Here, a hot chocolate Quincy style. This is perfect. Thank you so much. No zombies shall stand a chance against my chocolatey veins. I have to go run through the garden now. See you in a bit. Good luck, Fable. I'll go with her. We'll check in with you guys after we've won. I'd like that. Once we're back, how about some cheesecake and dancing? That sounds lovely. We can make some flour biscuits too. I'm very excited to try those. Be safe out there. You too, Neil. It sounds better when you say it. Can't wait to hear it again. Thank you for sharing all of that with us, Inkeep. I guess it was finally my turn to be honest. Do you think we'll win this? Yes. I believe in you all. I know you'll stop him and save us all. Especially with you on the team. You're a really good cheerleader. I know. And even if you don't come back, I'm still glad that I got to spend all this time with you. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Me neither, Innkeeper. But don't say goodbye just yet. I'm still coming back to pick up that quest. I need to check in with the others first, so I figured. Thank you for everything, Fable. I couldn't have wished for a better person to share my adventures with. I'll be back in a bit. Be patient. I'll try my best. Holy moly. Oh. Well, hello, Innkeeper. We have returned. Welcome back to my tavern. How are you two doing? Still clinging to those empty lines, are we? You can drop that act now, Innkeep. We all know you're not just a mere babbler after all. Who told you the good news? We met this lovely girl on our way here. A really chatty kitlin. Maybe she has to overcompensate for that brooding older foster brother of hers. So, you know about everything. About your history of the necromancer? For sure. Have to admit it, everything's making a lot more sense now. I'm glad you came back. I think we've all made some mistakes in our past. Some of us married evil. Others ran away because they were afraid. What counts is what you do now, Innkeeper. For example, how you'll help us fix up your... how you will fix your up from 30 years ago. I see you've already put up a quest for us. Good. You're not going to fight alongside Lynn? Oh, fight? Whom are we fighting? The undead army. You know, the one that's marching towards the capital? But who am I to blame them? Sounds like a wonderful stroll through nature. Oh my god, Kyle. They're not strolling. They're eating away at the roots, protecting the capital. That's not very nice. You got that right. And that's why we're going to stop them. Very well, dear Rhea. Ye and your Kate will be a welcome additions to the team. There'll also be a few more adventurers accompanying us. Scully, Una, and Jade are going to join in on the fun. Una also mentioned Inako, but I haven't seen them in a hot minute. I bet they're out somewhere wreaking havoc. Saving this world and the capital from destruction sounds like a dangerous endeavor. It is, just as I thought. I couldn't bear losing yet another person so close to me in my lifetime. I know that feeling all too well. Will you both stop worrying before anything bad has even happened yet? That reminds me, did the sword turn out well? Heh, excuse me bragging, but it turned out spectacular. I was able to craft a flawless weapon so deadly yet beautiful. Seer's Baba really passed an astonishing sword onto her. I even used the Guyver's opal on its hilt. You mean it's... Don't say it. It looks good either way. Definitely good enough for the all-heart competition. And with the dragon fire little Elfie acquired, it's also strong enough to withstand Ur's great axe. Already handed my masterpiece over to Seer. She's got to save this world first before I can win me competition. Are you sure you don't want to wield the sword yourself? Nah, I've fought my fair share of undead. I know how to handle them. I'm better off at the capital, and the sword is better off in Seer's hands. It belonged to her Baba once, so naturally it's Seer's legacy. But there's one more thing ye could do. Craving one last drink, Rhea? You see right through me. Anything specific you have in mind for today? Just a drink that won't be my last. Mix us something to help us return to your tavern after all this. Agreed. I would love to come back here with my dear Rhea to reminisce. Very well. I have 2 ideas that could work. I could give you something to enhance your dexterity and intelligence, so you can easily predict and avoid all attacks. I'd top it off with a lotus flower with some extra draconic blessings. That would be the drink for a purely defensive approach. What would the other drink do? That would be the choice if you want something less violent. A drink that would enhance your natural charisma as well as up your defense. I'd also add some honey flowers to make you extra persuasive. We'll be trying to collect some allies on the way, so might need to do some convincing. An additional defense seems like a good idea, but smashing the undead creature's head together sounds more fun than talking to him. I'm not really much of a charmer, you know. Oh, I find you quite charming. Oh, shush. And we also have Lady Evelyn on our side. She definitely knows how to get a dead heart beating again. I'm speaking from our own experience here. Your ex-wife will be joining us? Absolutely. That's an unexpected turn of events. So she's okay? Of course she is. That's a relief. Did you two talk it out? We did. And while there's still a long way to go, we started to reconcile. I'll tell you all about it after we prevent a world calamity. I suppose having a powerful vampire countess on our side isn't entirely bad. But now, what about me drink? Have you decided on one yet? No. Both sound reasonable to me. I'll leave it up to you. Charm or violence, what will it be? Ye better choose wisely. Thank you. That's only mildly threatening. I kind of want to do this one with the dragon's blessing. I think a more physical approach fits you better, and you're quite charming already. Yeah, that's what I thought. Time to smash some undead heads. May you return unharmed. Be careful, you're starting to sound like some random NPC again. Let's go, Kyle, and pick up your ex-wife. See you later. Until then, dear innkeeper, stay safe you two. Quest taken. I'm back. And I see you brought Lynn with you. What a pleasant surprise. Good to see you too. We're taking this quest if you couldn't tell. I guessed as much. You're not going alone, I hope. Of course not. We're just waiting for the others. Boy, Hex and Grace will be joining us. We're keeping the team small because it'll probably be really hard to get there. But I think Celine could probably defeat him all by herself anyway. I don't know. I think I work better on a team. I think we all work better when we don't have to go through terrifying experiences on our own. All part of the humanoid experience, I suppose. No philosophizing before a big quest, please. But I love my philosophizing. We know. Are you scared? Terrified, actually. Deeply. But I guess that's appropriate. The world might end and all. I have faith that it won't. Good thing hope's stronger than fear. Good thing. That new sword of yours, Lynn. Does it have an appropriately epic name? I asked Rhea that too. She told me to name it. And? Lynn panicked. Said it's just a greatsword, so now its name is just a greatsword. Very creative. Luckily, the most commonly translated name of Ur's great axe is just a great axe. So Ceilings fits right in with the naming convention. I knew that, of course. Of course. So, you've got just a great sword, unexplored dragon powers, a quest, all that's missing is A drink? A drink. It would be foolish of me to let you walk out of here without any help again. A little. I mean, you're a little bit of a fool either way. Don't think I'll forget about whatever you and that Quasar guy got going on. We'll for sure be talking about that once we've stopped him. That's fair. Are you mad at me? No. I guess we all have people we're scared to talk about. But you were right. The past always comes back to haunt us, whether werewolf or necromancer. I can handle the past, as long as you guys promise to haunt me for a long while too. We'll give it our best. So Fable, what drink should she get you? Well, I think I should be able to play to my strengths, but I'm not sure which one I should focus on. On the one hand, dexterity will make me swifter with a bow, and it always helps to be fast and evasive. On the other hand, Voy has been teaching me how to combine magic and music to support people, and I think a powerful pep talk or healing words can go a long way, so charisma could work too. Innkeeper, I'll leave the choice up to you. I don't think there's a right or wrong one here. I like both of these sides of me. Just make me your favourite charisma drink or your favourite dexterity drink. A favourite drink for a favourite customer coming right up. Oh man, I think it's time to hone those musical and magical talents of yours. After all, your charisma is what convinced to help us. Maybe you can inspire to act too. Maybe. Will you put in a good word with Leviathan for me too? I already have. Thank you. Once I get back, I'll get to working on that jingle immediately. I can't wait. So, does your ex-paladin have any weaknesses? I mean, his arrogance. He still can't see himself losing. Nor does he think he has any weaknesses. And he can't imagine you have something equally important to fight for. But he's fighting for something that's already dead. You're fighting for something still alive. Make the most of it. Either way, best of luck. Thank you. Hope you don't mind me kicking your friend's ass. Tell him I sent you. I'll deliver your cutting words myself. Do you mind if we wait here for the others? Not at all. Grab yourselves a table and some... I still don't have any snacks actually. Don't worry, I brought biscuits. Well then, have some biscuits. I'll set up a table. Why don't you sell cookies? I was never very good at baking. Maybe you should... You can finally breathe a sigh of relief, everyone. The face and the muscle have arrived. You're all saved. Hooray? Okay. I was trying to make this a little less awkward and I see I've made it worse. It's okay, Voy. Some situations call for a little bit of awkwardness. Say, Innkeeper, I'm sorry, It's okay. I get it. I'd be mad too. I'm just glad you came back. Thank you for welcoming me back. Anytime. Yeah, Clay, listen, I'm sorry too. You needed us and there's nothing you could have done. I needed some time alone to be miserable. Thank you for still being here for me when I came back. Anytime, bud. How are you feeling? Not the best. I miss her a lot. Me too. I know, and I feel pretty powerless without her here. But Dave was right. She would have hated it if we gave up now. I don't want to abandon the world she loves so much. We have to try and save it. It's Neil now, I think. But yeah, I think we owe it to her to try. And she deserves a proper ending too. Not to fade into some sort of puppet of his. You're always looking out for her. I know she really appreciated that. And you're always looking out for us. I'm sorry I got so angry about that bird. We're all trying our best. No, you were right. I should do better. Let's try to do better together then. I'd like that. Good job, you three. That wasn't so hard now, was it? It was very hard, but it was worth it. Thanks for dragging me here, Voy. You got it. I've heard you're joining too, Voy. Of course I am. What would everyone do without my priceless encouragement and skillful illusions? Or without all those magic items I stole from that wizard tower? Plus, I'm dying to hurl the worst insults known to dragonkind at that man. Don't hold back on my account. Would you like a drink to help you with that? Nah, I think I've got it covered this time. Can't wait to hear your epic battle ballad about it. Oh, you will. Could I have a drink? I think I could use a little something. Like, some defense maybe? I don't know how else I'll handle this without Tia. I'll try my best to mix up some liquid support. Oh man. Alright, you want defense. It's not quite Olivia, but this is as much defense as I can give you. Thank you. This reminds me of her in the best way possible. I really needed that. Feeling a bit better? Lots, actually. Coolio, just missing the 2 wizards now. We should wait for him with Fable. And with Fable's biscuits. There's biscuits? I'm glad they picked up snack duty. Me too. Glad you're okay, big guy. Thank you. Now, come on. Before Voy starts his inevitable grand speech without us. Did someone say speech? Nope. This way. I'll miss this. Maybe I should start offering food. No. Andy would go crazy. The stars of the show have finally arrived, but Voy is already here. I don't think we can compete with that. Oh, come on. Don't kill my vibe. You spend too much time with Inako. Impossible. Are they also why you're late? We were busy doing research, okay? Turns out we have a little bit of a problem. You mean besides the crazy necromancer with a god complex and a god's weapon trying to kill death? Besides that, yes. Wonderful. What is it? Quasar needs to go through the astral portal in the aperture to reach Tuat and do his crazy apocalypse thing. We figure he'll be able to use the portal without issue because of Tia, or what's left of her. First, he has to get to the aperture somehow, of course. As a former paladin of Cassiopeia, getting to her portal shouldn't be a problem for him. That's what we thought, which is where our problem comes in. We know he's attempting this tonight because of the transition between the astral moon and the dying moon and all that jazz. Which means we also have to get there very fast, but teleporting into the Forbidden Valley isn't exactly easy. Its weird natural magic makes it a hazard for any self-respecting wizard. You're basically guaranteed to teleport yourself into a tree. Even Bayer can't help. We're a bit stuck. Got any ideas? I'm good at teleporting drinks, not people, so not exactly. Grace, you've been awfully quiet. Do you have an idea? I do. You do? Yes, but I knew you'd say no, so I decided to pitch it to the innkeeper instead. Please go ahead. Remember those spells Hex found? They all sucked. Except for the soul binding spell. I'm itching to try that one out. Don't. You'd risk your own soul. I meant the teleportation spell. The one that can teleport you anywhere? That one. The one that could kill you? I think I could use it to teleport a small group right into the astral sea. Somewhere close to the portal so that they can find Quasar easily. That would be great. No, it wouldn't. Well, it... Did you miss the part where it could kill you? With my modifications, it has a whole 30% chance of succeeding without stripping me of all my mana. That's a 70% chance of death. We don't have a lot of options. This isn't an option. We'll find something else, another way. And with what time exactly? Hexagon? Fine, sure. I'll cast it then. Don't be silly. You're awful at teleportation. Plus, it's more stable if the caster stays behind. And you're a much better fighter than I am. They'll need you at the aperture. And I need you alive. I won't be alive if we don't stop him. I know what I'm doing, just trust me. Absolutely not. I won't let you sacrifice yourself for some useless heroics. Either I cast it or we don't do it at all. This is Grace's choice. Let her make it. She makes stupid choices sometimes. She's too good for this world and it'll kill her. So you'd rather shape her into something she's not? Don't you love her the way she is? I'd shape her into anything if it means she gets to live. I don't think she wants that. She's still her own person, Hex, not just your sister. But she is my sister too. If we want to save this world, this is the only way. What's the point of this world if it doesn't have you in it? Hex, that world without me that you fear so much, it will exist one day. No matter what we do today. It doesn't have to. There's no way around it. But it doesn't exist right now. And yet you keep acting like it does. I'm just worried. You're so worried about the possibility of me being gone. You treat me like I'm a ghost already. The time we have, it's so short. I know I'm scared too. I don't want to die either. But I can't miss out on living, pretending I'm already dead. You'll have plenty of time to mourn me when I'm gone. Right now, I need you to love me. I'm so scared, Grace. I don't know what I'd do without you. You'll figure it out. You won't be alone. Even when I'm gone, it's not the same. I know, but let's focus on what you can do right now. While we're still together, we can save this world if you'll only let me live. I guess I can't keep you in a glass case like some sort of spell scroll, even though I'd come up with great riddles to trap with you. I'd solve them instantly. You would. But do you really want to do this? I can help. This is how I can help. You don't have to. I want to. Let her be her own person, Hex. She deserves this. You'll make it out of this, okay? You have to promise me you'll make it out of this. I promise. And then we'll have a tea party. So many of them. I love you, Gracie. I love you too, Hexy. Alright, I guess if anyone can handle casting a crazy, powerful, probably cursed teleportation spell, it's you. Or the innkeeper, but I'm guessing you're not volunteering. Unless you all want to be permanently transformed into drinks, I can't help you. Good thing you've got me then, to cast a spell and keep you company afterwards. I'll stay behind to ensure the spell's stability and improve the chances of keeping my promise. Sounds lovely. Would you like a drink to assist you in this matter? No, I think I'd like to keep my destiny in my own hands today, but thank you. Let's do this then. Before I change my mind and blow you all up. Let's keep the homicide to a minimum. Alright, are you ready? I have to be. Take good care of her, innkeeper. I'll pick her up soon when all of this is finally over. Will do. See you soon. You can count on that. Looks like everyone else is ready to get going as well. So shush and let me concentrate. Grace? Grace? Grace, are you? Oh no. Thank you for your hard work. You've been a joy to have in my tavern. Andu, please keep an eye on the door. I'll go lay her down somewhere safe. That's one way to get a look at my secret rooms, Grace. Wish you would have asked differently, though. Hello, innkeeper. Oh, hello. Welcome, or something. It's okay, you don't have to say anything. Just came here to check on you. Are you waiting? Yes. Mind if I wait with you? Please do. Of course. Alright, Sea Stars. It is coming down to the final chapters now, I believe. I'm so nervous and so scared. I hope everyone makes it out okay. I also know there's twists and turns and things that are definitely impacted by my choices of drinks. But I will see you in the next episode. Bye!